What's up, everybody? We're going to take a look today at my current setup based on these Moto gloves POW. These are low float field tested, about 0.18. They're about $350, and I based my whole kit around them. We're going to take a look and see what we got. First up, I've got the Glock 18 Reactor. This is about the only Glock I could find that matches the brown and orange theme color. I do quite like this. There is one rare pattern you can get. This is not quite it. It's really expensive, called the teeth pattern. Next up, dual Berettas. Nothing fancy here. I don't use these very often, but they have the wood grain, so I do like them with the brown. My P250 is a Supernova. I do have some G2 hollows on this I really like. It's a pattern-based skin. You can find one that matches. Tech 9, nothing fancy. This is a flash out. There's a couple other Tech 9s that match. I just happen to go with this one. This is one of my sleepers. I really like this. This is a Desert Eagle Pilot. I do not see a lot of people use this. It's a fairly expensive skin, mid-wear, about $85, but I really like the way this one looks in idle with the gold accents. Next up, this is actually something I unboxed. This is just a XM Zombie Offensive. Super cheap skin, but the colors happen to go perfect, so I just kept it equipped. Next up is going to be the UMP. This is a Crimson foil out of the new collection. I did unbox this as well. This is a factory new one. They're about $8 bucks. What I like about this one is in the idle position, it has that orange color. It is pink, not so much red. You can kind of see with the lighting here, but I do think it looks good in the idle. Next up, Mac10 Fade. This is an 82% fade. They're around 35 bucks. And you'll kind of see a theme. I actually really like the way the fade looks with this, and some people might not, but you'll see a common theme coming up. For the Galil, I've got an amber fade. This is actually one of the highest fade patterns. Not quite the highest. I think it's the second highest. I was able to pick this one up for about 20 bucks, and it is a full like orange, which is going to match the POWs a lot better. Next up is my AK. So this is a 101 Stat Track Factory New Cartel. I did put these VP hollows on there. They're about 14 bucks a piece. And I just think the inspect and the idle on this looks so good. I love the way the foils look on the cartel. Yeah, I mean, everything about this matches to me. There's orange and red on the stickers, and everything looks good. For the op, I kind of went with something that people may not think, but the Onitaji, this has the cream accents as well as the red and the orange. I think it fits really well with the POW gloves, even though there's no brown on it. All the color accents match. And my knife is a stiletto fade. The important part of this is you get a high fade percentage. So this is a 98.67. It's around 900 bucks. And the reason you got to get a high fade is the gold part of the handle will turn silver if you do not have a high fade. My USP is a business class. This is another gun that I actually really like. I do not see a lot of people use it. Clearly matches the best. 5.7 is a Retribution. This is a Stat Track Factory New. They're only about $6, but I like the way this one looks. MP9 Rose Iron. This is actually what gun that I had from a kit before, but I actually think it looks pretty good. I do have a couple gold stickers on there that I do not show. The FAMAS, I have Athena. This one could not match better. I'm a big fan of owls, if you can't tell. And I just think this gun looks really good. This is a really low float one, but you can pick one up factory new for about 15 bucks. My M4 is the fade. I did intentionally buy an 80% fade to get the orange magazine versus the like purple or blue. I think it just fits better with the gloves here. And yeah, so this is an 80% with those VP foils. M4A4, I went with the Eye of Horus. This one is not that great a condition. It's a field tested 0.29. It's about 175 bucks. I did add the Chicken of the Sky stickers. I just like the way it looks. I think that little extra color helps it pop. And lastly, I have the AUG here. Not even quite sure how to pronounce this. Never even seen it in game. Happened to just find it browsing. Think it matches perfectly. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Take a minute to subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one.